In 1989, they established a shelter just right behind us here in Elemental Court, and there started our work in the homeless industry. And so for a while we were able to work with the Housing Authority of Paducah to create our own shelter right here, just right behind us. And after a little while, folks said, well, we don't know if that's our best use of our units, as the Housing Authority of Paducah. And so we had to build our own. And so now on North 12th Street, back in 2017, we built Fresh Start Village.
Hi, I'm Amy Alcock. I'm the shelter director here at Fresh Start Village. I grew up in the nonprofit world, and I've been with PCM almost 3 years. I started out at our other office doing emergency services, and I saw the need over here of working with our ladies one-on-one for longer periods at a time, and that's kind of what brought me to Fresh Start Village's campus.
Hi, I am Gina Stafford. I am the case manager here at Fresh Start Village. I started with PCM back in 2015 after I graduated from Murray State University. I transitioned over to Fresh Start Village in 2018, where I work with the ladies coming into shelter, and I continue to work with them directly as they live here on campus.
So here at Fresh Start Village, we are a shelter for women and women with children. This is a transitional shelter where we do work case management plan and work on goals and long-term success versus just where they're going to put their head at night. We have 6 quadplexes divided to 2 sides. 3 of those quadplexes have up to 4 families each, and then the other will hold up to 8 women each. So we, at any given time, have about 48 people laying their head on a pillow in a bed every single night.
Whenever somebody comes into our shelter, we have an intake process. I get an idea of where they're at in life and what they are needing to achieve and overcome, whether that be something as simple as applying for food stamps or applying for a job, or that is getting into housing or trying to finish school. Just wherever they're at in life, I start there, and we just kind of work together the entirety of their stay out here until we achieve the goals that they set for themselves when they come in.
We try to set up our ladies for success. That looks like working on budgets and financial literacy with them so that they know how to use their money and put it to use for them once they exit the program. We connect them with community partners. That's going to be Hope Unlimited parenting classes, educational support, employment supports. And while they're here, they not only have us, but they also build a community within each home. And so they develop relationships there that they're going to continue after they exit our program. We're always looking for people to come on site to offer things. It could be music classes, art classes, self-defense training.
The main priority when somebody comes into shelter is applying for housing and having an income and saving that income. So as long as they're moving forward and working on certain goals and making achievements, they can stay here as long as they need until they get into stable housing. So whenever somebody comes into shelter, they may have a ton of debt where they were evicted from another housing facility and they owe thousands of dollars to get back in something different. So a lot of places when you apply for housing do landlord references and background checks. And if you have a lot of evictions on your record, then you can't get into somewhere. So we work on snowballing their debt in order to pay all that off and get better status with housing so they can get back into something new. So when somebody comes into shelter, they can't just jump in and start applying for housing. There's a process of working on paying off all of that debt.
Any way that you want to give, we are here for. It could be you have a couple of hours on a random Friday, show up and say, hey, what can I do? It could be, I got an extra $20 a month, drop us a case of toilet paper. It could be going to the Dollar Tree and spending $10 on a few bottles of shampoo or cleaning supplies. There's always a need. It could be coming out here and spending your time picking up leaves or working with our children, any kind of thing. We encourage individuals, we encourage congregations, companies, businesses, whoever you are, come out, support us, and support PCM overall.
Donations that are needed out here would be personal hygiene items, cleaning supplies, mops, brooms, just the startups that you could think of if you were to move into a new place.
My name is Christina Pink, and me and my 2 kids have been here for about 2 months now, and this place has been a sanctuary for me and my kids. We were literally living in our car. I was going through a domestic violence situation, and this place has provided us someplace safe to live, provided us where we don't have to sit here and wonder how we're going to take showers, how we're going to get food. It's really been a blessing in disguise for us.
Hi, my name is Lasha Vita. I've been here at PCM since October 29th, 2024. It has impacted my life, just the main source of shelter for me and my 5 children. Every necessity that we need, we are given that, help and resources. The staff helps us out with everything that we need. Me and my children feel safe and protected and provided everything we need while I'm getting on my feet to be able to have financial stability.
Okay, my name is Joyce Brewer. I'm here with my 5 grandchildren. We came here after losing our home after my husband died. My children are handicapped, so they have handicap accessible things. The bus comes here to pick them up. They've provided us a bed, a living room that we share with another family, and food, and just whatever you need would be here. It's a great blessing, and they are just terrific here. Anything that you need help with, they'll help you.